Is this about science and data? Yes and no is my honest answer. I've gone to conferences for too often where people start saying things like, well, we need more evidence on whether certain restraint methods are more dangerous than others, or we don't have the evidence about how we can get rid of seclusion. Quite frankly, it's nonsense. Are we going to have some controlled study over the next 60, 70 years to give us the evidence? The evidence is out there right now. There's a multi-billion-dollar training industry in crisis management, and yes, Studio 3 is a part of that industry, that is basically teaching people physical intervention, skills, restraint, daily around the world. And the evidence base for this in hard science, you could put into a thimble. And one of the things that I'm really find important in my own work is that, of course, we need a scientific approach to the elimination of restraint and seclusion, but that should not be a wait-and-see policy. A very bright colleague of mine once said, there's evidence-based practice and there's practice-based evidence, and the two things need to go together. If we were designing a vaccine like we've had in these crazy times, we design it and then we expose the world to it after we've done all our clinical trials. We can't do that with restraint and seclusion methods. They're happening all over the world now, and staff are being trained in methods of how to employ them. It's not some uncontrolled experiment that we can suddenly go back to the laboratory.